Hello and welcome back to the channel, guys. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, please do so now. The spelling is right down there. It's Rohit_Paradkar. It's on the watermark. And if you do follow me on Instagram, you would know that I have started doing quite a bit of diecast posting. So I'm posting about diecast scale models, some for sale, some that I have been collecting and telling you guys about it. Now, we thought that on this channel, let's try and do some diecast content as well. Content around diecast models, of course, like cars, and also dioramas. In this collection journey, a lot of people also have a question about where to store and how to store your diecast scale models. Now, some of these have been opened because this kiddo is going to be playing with that, and some of it is still in its boxes, and some of it I want to uncard or unbox, not give it to him, but in fact, create some dioramas, display it there, do some scale model photography and all of that. So on this channel, we are going to try and mix it up a little bit with all these topics. So in this one, I'm going to keep it very simple. I'm going to unbox a diorama because I want to collect a few dioramas, see how things pan out, and maybe then plan what kind of a display I want to make, or do I just want to leave my scale models in acrylic boxes and stack them up. So let's see. I think the dioramas would probably be a better idea. So without further ado, let's unbox and see what this diorama is all about. And before that, I'm also going to talk a little bit about this particular mat. So basically this is a parking mat. It's simply a very thin sheet that has been printed with this parking setup. Now, first things first, I would have liked the parking to face each other instead of, just replicating the print as is. But anyway, it's not very expensive. It's a very inexpensive mat. So if you want to do your basic diecast photography, you can do that. It's called Lyla, Lyla parking mat. I picked it for about $550 off Amazon. So you can easily get it, but the delivery time was really long, almost like 14 days if I'm not wrong. So I don't know where it came from, but 14 days is what it took to get the parking mat. Now let me also give you a scale of the box that it came in. That's the Amazon packaging that it came in. That's a 1:64 Hot Wheels. So it was literally folded in this and packed in this box. And that is where a bit of a problem is, because now you can see all the folds right there. The creasing is all there. And I tried ironing it. I put a cloth on it and I tried ironing it, a really thin cloth, but it really hasn't made much of a difference. All these folds are very visible, and that might ruin your photography, videography, etc. if you want to do this. If you want to go close up, maybe it might still help. Anyway, now that out of the box, let's do the unboxing video of the MoreArt diorama that we have right here. Could you help me clear the parking, please? Can you take out all your cars from the parking so that we can start unboxing this? So now that the cars are moving out of the way, let's look at the box. It's called MoreArt. Okay, let's just put the mat back in place. So what you get is this USB-C to A cable, and it's got this little switch. We will take a look at that in a bit. Let's just see what all there is in the box now. This pack right here. Oh, it's for lighting. So let's see what it is. Because we have not connected anything yet, no? So now we need to start putting all of this together. Right? So of course, instruction manual. Instruction manual is always good. So a quick read will show us. We will start with the base, put the sides, then the top, of course. There's also this bracket in between. So this is what we need to put. Okay. Right, so let's start assembling it. So this also has a few things inside, which we'll come to in a bit. We'll do that later because the instruction manual says let's begin with the base and putting the things on the side. So you got these two over here. You have one of these. That's okay. Yeah, you're right. So basically my kid is saying that it's a little dirty, and that's the paint that you can see on the sides. थोड़ा सा side में आपको ये paint नज़र आएगा. So basically for my Hindi audience, हम यहाँ पे MoreArt का ये unboxing कर रहे हैं, right? So there are two plates that are available. So this is the base and this is going to be the top. So this is going to sit right on top. और यहाँ पे आपको lighting नज़र आ रहा है. There is this milky acrylic panel. इसके बीच में एक छोटी सी आपको strip नज़र आएगी. एक अशाटी दिला है. What is this for? This is lighting. Yeah, so this is going to create like a light on the parking lot. तो ये parking lot है नीचे. तो यहाँ पे हमें पहले sides को assemble करना है. So you have these panels that have come for the sides. Now these are acrylic panels और इसके ऊपर protective film लगी हुई है. तो ये इसकी protective film निकाल देते हैं. Can you pull this? Pull. Yeah, perfect. Okay, just help me out with all of these now. Okay, remove this as well. Here, remove this as well. Give me that. Good job. Okay, so the only problem with acrylic is it picks up fingerprints very quickly. But anyway, we'll clean that up once we are done with the assembly, because assembly के process में काफ़ी सारे fingerprints वैसे भी लगने वाले हैं. So this goes on the side. Now this is going to be the back panel. Now the back panel is where आपको अलग-अलग designs मिलने वाले हैं. You're going to get different designs here. So this is the JDM design with 86 written on it. I want to keep a few Hachirokus here and other JDM vehicles as well. Right now I don't have many Hachirokus, but we'll come to that later. But yeah, for now this is the back panel. तो ये बैक पैनल इन नॉचेस में जाने वाला है, सो इट इज़ गोइंग टू गो इन हियर लाइक दैट. Yeah, and you're right, you're installing it right. These go here. Perfect. Right, so these are done, and now this is essentially what your parking looks like. Now that we've installed this properly on both ends, it's basically a notch, so it will just go in. Yeah, so now that we know that everything has been installed properly, this is what it's going to look like. So, oh, this kid is smart. He's found a Hachiroku. This is the GR86. So we can place this here. Nice. Okay, one more GR86. Yeah, this is the cup version that Hot Wheels did. And this is Atomica. The red one is Atomica, और ये जो blue वाली है, that is the cup version that Hot Wheels did. You can see the Hot Wheels brand. This is a GR86 cup. और अभी ये इस साल में 2025 में आई थिंक दिस इज नाउ गोइंग टू कम इन अ रेड कलर. एक रेड कलर में ऐसा ये सेम डेको आने वाला है, इज व्हाट आई हैव बीन सीइंग. बट या, दिस रेड वन इज अटोमिका. So perfect. We will place this. Can you just go and get the small black Hachiroko as well? We have a black Hachiroko also, right? Yeah. Just get that. Yeah, search for that and bring that. So while he does that, this is essentially what it's going to look like. और ये जो पैनल है ये आगे से जाने वाला है. So once you are going to store it, once you're going to display it somewhere, गाड़ियाँ रखने के बाद ये ऐसे एक दरवाजे की तरह जाएगा. So this is also got a peel off cover. Yeah, he found the older Hachiroko as well, the AE86. Super. Right, so this we'll install later. हां, थांब जरा, आपण आधी पार्किंग संपून टाकू. त्याला म्हणून कन्स्ट्रक्शन चालू आहे अजून. Ask him to come after the construction is done. Okay? Right, so that was simple. Just aligning everything properly and we are done. So that was as simple as that. So we have done this. Hold on. I just removed this क्योंकि इसलिए manuals पढ़ना थोड़ा important है. Got carried away with overconfidence. अब ये जो है ये हमें beams लगाने हैं. So let's just install these beams as well. So we install this beam over here, so that adds more rigidity to the structure. Yes, you can go via this tunnel. And now we can install the rest of it. So देखते हैं और क्या सामान इन्होंने हमें दिया है. So एक USB C2C केबल भी है. So ये कुछ छोटे टुकड़े भी दिए हुए हैं which will go in the parking lot itself. So let's install this properly. हाँ. Oh, and this is going to go in here. Wow, nice and clean. So इसका जो base है वो काफ़ी बड़ा दिया है, but it goes in nice and clean. See, you see the thing right there. हे बघ, हे असं लावायचं. ओके, तुला लावायचं एक, तुला एक लावायचं. लाव, ह्या वाला लाव. हां, हे आपण नंतर लाव. चल लाव. Okay. And there is an extra one that they have provided anyway. So now that this is done, let's install the beam. Now that the beam is done, and now once that is done, we are going to assemble this. So I will go in with the lower parts first. ये दोनों हो गए. Then align the side acrylic panels on both ends. Okay, that is done. फिर ऊपर के acrylic कुठलं रे, ब्लॅक ना पडला असेल बघ. हाँ, ये भी हो गया align. And now the beam, all of it is aligned properly. Aligned हुआ ना देख लो, and then just press this once it's properly aligned so that you don't break any of these notches. One more thing that they have added is this MoreArt symbol. So if you want, you can then attach it over here like that. Yeah. So now this is a really good idea. So you can either put this over here, लेकिन अगर आपको कुछ ऊपर stack करना है, तो that time you can just remove this and you can stack up one more maybe parking lot or something if you want. Or you can just 3D print, take proper, I mean, if you really want to go into detail, you can 3D print your own logo and put it over here. So if I want to put something like the Fat Biker Garage, maybe I can make that and put it over here, or simply put a sticker over here. Anyway, but this is essentially what it now looks like. तो अभी इसमें गाड़ियाँ लगाते हैं, लेकिन उसके पहले let's see what the USB-C ports are going to help us with. तो एक तो हमारे पास ये केबल है जिसमें ये स्विच भी दिया गया है. So if you want to switch on, switch off the lights, and I'm guessing कि ये जो C2C केबल दी है, इसे may be using a battery pack or something for temporary videos or whatever, or if I don't have a proper connection, तो I'll try that. अभी इस पे USB A port है नहीं, तो that is why I'm using the C2C cable and putting that here. But no, it doesn't do anything here. Light इससे तो नहीं लग रहा है. Let me try the other USB-C port. No. Start parking the Hachirokus there. Okay. Yeah. Well, our Hachirokus are parked. Switch on the lights. There, we have lights. Do you like it? There we go. There we go. We have our diorama ready. Really looks cool, doesn't it? When you want to store it, like I said, you get this additional